Hey, how's it going, YouTube? And everybody. If you're here for the first time, my name is Victor Sanchez. I've been building a house here in Mexico for the last 3 years, close to 4 now. And I've been sharing my progress and learnings and costs with all you. Um, if you're here for the first time, welcome. If you're here 2 or 3 times, guys, thank you so much for your support. What we'll be doing today is I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing to this yard. So I'm going to show you, which this is the before, and then I'll walk you through the after. So I'm going to tell you guys what the plan is, and then what we actually did. All right. So thank you guys for watching. Stay in contact still here, connected with us, and hopefully you enjoy the video. If you guys like it, give me a thumbs up. So for the yard, here is the before. Everything's scattered all over the place. We started putting some plants over here, but I'm going to explain to you guys what the plan is, and then after I'll give you guys a walkthrough of how it actually ended. So over here we're going to put some, we'll start with this corner over here. We'll put some pots here, put those flowers. Here, I'm not sure if on the update I'm going to have this pathway or not, but the plan is to put a pathway, which is from here, kind of in a curve and linking up to the entrance here. Then over here, what we're going to do is put like a small little retaining wall, tiny one, with stone, and then actually we'll put brick on top of it to actually be able to match that top frame and that frame over there in the top, so kind of everything matches. So as you can see, the white outline, that's what will define what would be the green area, the walkway, and the garden, or the plant area. On this side over here, we are planting roses. These are the white ones, the ones that multiply a lot. Here in Mexico, I think they call them the French rose. I don't know why, but that's what they call them. And we'll level all this out. Still needs to be leveled. We need to build that little retaining wall all the way around it. We're going to try to get all this dirt and this dirt right here over to the right side of the camera, and we'll continue to build that little retaining wall. Eventually what we'll do is we'll run some sprinklers on the back side to feed the water, and then some sprinklers somewhere in the center for the grass area. So we have some palm trees, mostly it's going to be roses. You see some big palm trees. So they're Phoenix palm trees in United States, I believe that's what they're called. This will be moved, and this will all be cleared out here. So this entire area right here, what it measures is 15 meters. I'll put that in feet in a bit. And from here to there, it's another 15 meters. So we're talking about 30 square meter area that we're working with. So okay guys, so this would be the before, and we'll put some roses here. We got some rocks that we need to move, and all right, so let's talk about how it ended up.
And 3 weeks later, many months later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
All right, so it's been 3 months. You like the SpongeBob thing, huh? Do you? Maybe not. If you do, give me a thumbs up. Anyhow, it's been 3 months, and we've been able to advance a lot in the yard, which I'm going to show you guys things that are working and things that still need to get done. So I'm going to tour the yard, give you some prices, some estimates of kind of what I spent, not on the dot, but close to it. All right, so all right guys, let's turn this around and I'll show you guys the yard. I think you guys seen these before, these pots here, but anyhow, this is what we were able to get done. Remember I told you guys I was going to put some planters, and you know what's crazy over here in Mexico? They have these leaf ants, and they strip all my roses down and my bougainvilleas down, and so they're barely recovering. And we haven't been able to think that we weren't able to do yet. It's kind of just take out the grass out of the planters. So the gardener didn't have enough time to finish. But this is it. I mean, let me just tour this way. So roughly in plants alone, like I'm gonna say the palm trees, the bougainvilleas, all the plants, and that was a gift. So roses, the palm trees, including the palm trees, are one of the first things that I actually planted, including that one, and all these right here, and that one's not dead. That one is exactly like that purple one over there, but the leaf ants got them, and those roses too. Look at, that's insane. We have to put some powder down to strip them. That's a plumeria, and there's a plumeria back there, and so roughly on the plants alone, I would say I spent like $600. That's including the palm trees. The little phoenix palm trees weren't that much, and the roses weren't that much. So in plants alone, it wasn't a whole lot. $700 max, and that includes all the lavenders that we just planted here. I think the lavenders are only like $250. I think in the States it costs like $12 or something like that. What else? So the edging materials, I had almost everything here. We had brick, so it's hard to estimate what it would have been from zero. But we had rock, we had bricks, we had cement. So all the materials we pretty much had from the build, we just recycled, and it cost $250 to put it all together. To somebody come in. I did the sprinklers with the gardener the other day, and the fountain is not working correctly. If you guys can see, look at the fountain was $300, but what we didn't realize is those lines on the wall, they leaked the water out, so they need to be sealed. I didn't know they had to be sealed. So you have the water coming down from the top, but it's running through the sides of the openings. So that's roughly about $300, and to install it cost me $150. So that's not a whole lot. And then I put these little creepers here that are gonna go up the wall. We added the lights. I believe they cost me something like 120 or something like that in the States. I brought them over, and the electricity was already here when I showed you guys. And this is how the roses are looking after they recover from the ants. It looks, this one's nice. It's further from where the ant hole's way over there where the bald ones are at, and this one's starting to recover too. So let's see, the sprinkler system, which I bought everything from the States, was probably, I think, like $100. The piping that goes underneath is insane. It was $100. It's expensive here. It's this pressured piping. The lawn itself, I believe it was only $150, and then it took a full day of labor. So I'm not going to disclose that. I don't want to say how much I paid the guy. So anyhow, it took about a day to put it in, and then that was it. We got it delivered for like $30, and that's pretty much the cost. This is the finished work. Nothing much to it. Nothing has really grown in the last 3 months. So once it grows out, maybe I'll show you guys another video of how it's looking, grown out, and beautiful and all that stuff. So hope you guys liked it, enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Comments below, and share the video. And see you in the next one.